Hare Krishna, I am Priyanka. I'm from India but currently in Denmark. How I came to Krishna consciousness? When I was in my teenage, one of the Prabhus, Saki Charan Prabhu, who is one of my distant relative, he told me a few concepts about Krishna consciousness, and then that really inspired me to understand the life of devotees and the life beyond the day-to-day hustle. And then when I started reading Srila Prabhupada's books, it made real sense, because what was striking in his teachings is that human life is beyond eating, sleeping, mating and defending. And also the books are not sentimental or ritualistic, or they are not related to one particular religion, but they are very scientific. And Bhagavad Gita, by his divine grace, explains very much in detail the science of what is purpose of human life, what is soul, what is relationship between soul, super soul, and I don't know how to say. This process, it also teaches about how to love God who is residing in your heart. And when one learns how to love God, then one's life becomes really joyful, because in every relationship, with every person you meet, or with everything that you do, every activity, there's a deeper meaning in what you do, because you're trying to satisfy the need of the soul, not just the needs of your body, mind or intelligence. So I find this process very joyful.
What inspired you to worship God?
What inspired me to worship God? I'm born in a family where Lord Vishnu is always worshipped, so worshipping God came to me naturally. But when I was young, I think I was never much into temples, because I found it's more ritualistic what we do at temples, without knowing much of the meaning. That's of course my ignorance, but when I read Prabhupada's books, everything makes good sense, because Prabhupada very strikingly explains the relationship between you and God. So it's very personal.
And what's the difference between your previous life and Krishna consciousness?
There's a lot of difference. I am currently working in Denmark full-time, and I was also working before, but now my life is much more, when I do things, I'm much more focused, I'm much more serene and calm from inside. I have a very peaceful mind, and I'm able to deal with people and things in much better way. I can only thank Prabhupada for his causeless mercy.
Usually Indians go to Western countries for material gains. So what can you suggest for them? What is valuable?
For Indians?
Yes.
Or for the Westerners in there?
Mostly for Indians. Because they're looking for material values and they're forgetting their own culture. So what can you suggest?
I think it is duty of people who got this knowledge. For example, I am responsible if for some reason God has chosen me, God has chosen to give this knowledge to me, though I don't probably deserve it. I think it is duty of everyone, especially Indians, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's always saying that persons born in India should give this to the rest of the world. So I think it is responsibility and duty of individual to give this knowledge to others and explain them as it is, like how Prabhupada gave us, and then give them this message of love of God. And since we have the taste for it, like when we sit in kirtans, or when we hear Prabhupada's lectures, everybody gets little taste of it. I think we should immediately share it. I think I see it as a responsibility for the devotees more to go out and give it to others.
And what can you advise for newcomers or materialistic people to people who don't worship God? What can you suggest?
What I can only suggest is to look, we have two things, right? One, on one side they have their routine life where the day-to-day lifestyle where we are getting up, doing our day-to-day chores, going to work, doing work and then coming back, little entertainment. But then are we really happy? Are we really satisfied? Are we really content? Do we really have what we are looking for? I would suggest them to introspect themselves, because at some point I also didn't have this fulfillment. That's when I started looking for, and that's when I heard Prabhupada's philosophy through his sincere devotees. And then I found what I want. I can only recommend them to try, because the taste of pudding is in eating it, is in tasting it. So I can only recommend them to chant the holy name. Yeah.